What's up, everybody? It's your man it's your man JHelix, and my dog Connor, who wants to get involved in this process. Clearly, I am going to be doing a little Saturday restringing and probably just double checking the intonation on my guitar. It's a custom guitar that is a neck that is from, God, it's got to be 1996. So it's a pre-restriction ebony neck, which means it's got denser grains and it's a better quality cut of wood. Almost 100% likely. Jackson style neck. At the time, I believe it was a Stumac purchase. Stuart McDonald. This is a Warmoth body. I can't remember the name of Velocity, maybe. It's in the style of, I think, something called like a Wolfgang. I may be butchering these words, but I think that's what it is. Here's the tools I'll need. I'm trying to try out these Stringjoy strings, and not necessarily because of what brand it is, but they happen to have the exact evenly balanced string that I use, or string gauges that I prefer. I so far have been using like Ernie balls, which are really good strings in my opinion, but I use I think they're called Not Even Slinkies. It's a light blue package, but they work great, but they have an odd number 3 string is like a 24P, which, as any guitarist knows, that's a honking plain string. I've tried a 24 wound, but it's not live enough, the sound. Not necessarily a big fan of super lively 1 to 3 strings, but those are like, the wound one is just too dead when you pluck down the strings. Anyway, I went down to 22P before trying to play around with it, but as you can see, this one's a 20P, so I'm hoping, these are the first time I've tried these strings, or will be the first time. So I am hoping it's going to go well. But anyway, I should kind of explain what I'm doing with this guitar. It's kind of like a bastardization of a Floyd Rose. This is actually a German Floyd, a Schaller, again from back in like 96. This was a project that I started. Same with these collars, whatever you call them, the dressings for the humbuckers. And some of this hardware is also from back then too. I was building a guitar for like a wood shop class in high school, which I got an A on because I built the body, which is right here. It's a Warlock body, but I fucked up. This isn't supposed to have like a ridge there. That's supposed to be your neck. And I was a, high school kid, and even though the teacher was there, they don't watch you enough that you can't fuck your shit up. So the trem cavity too, I fucked up. I can't remember what exactly it was, but it's not gonna be a guitar, but now it's kind of like a memory. One day I will probably spray paint it, some colors or whatever, or decorate it with Helix shit or something, I don't know. But anyway. This is sentimental purely, and it's a very nice bridge, so I like having the fine tuners. You can see what I've done here. I've got all 5 strings on there, so you're not gonna try to use it as a trem right now, or you'd be like putting your whole force against it. But I've got another trem block sandwiched in there. Instead of putting a block on the actual drilling into the guitar, I've got this. And for now it's temporary, but it works well. It's another trem, and it almost holds this bridge almost exactly perfect, parallel to the guitar, which is what you want. So it's like a hardtail, essentially. These are super glued together for now, and right now it's holding. So my only worry would be that it doesn't hold long term, and if it doesn't, I may make the jump over to a Tremolo No. And but that'll involve either a shop or me taking off this trem claw up there. It's kind of got some rust on it, as you can see, because it's from 96. But then I will have to re-solder that ground wire on there, so I'm not looking forward to that, even though that's a tiny... Electronics guys are probably like, shut the fuck up. But whatever. Electronics are not my major thing. I dabble with them, but you know, pianos and like motorcycles and shit, I'm much more brave than with this stuff. But anyway, as you can see, I'm running a bastardized Floyd. I've still got my nice factory cover for that, for the trim arm. Anyway, so just wanted to share what I'm doing this Saturday, and I'll be posting some more videos soon. See ya!